Today, I'm producing a track from Pretty Ugly by Zara Larsson. In this series, I take vocals from an existing song without listening to the original and then create my own track to go with it with zero context. At the end, when my track is done, then I can go back, listen to the original, and see how they compare. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, hit subscribe on my channel. I post new episodes every Wednesday. And if you sign up for my mailing list on my website, you'll get them sent directly to your email each week. I usually write an extra blog post to go with them, so take a second to check that out. All right, so this week I'm taking on Pretty Ugly by Zara Larsson. It's one of the singles off her new album, Midnight Sun. Been keeping up with my series for a while. You'll know earlier this year I did a version of Midnight Sun, the first single off this album. It came out really different from the original. It's kind of like dark pop, supervillain vibes. I'll put a link to that here if you want to check out that episode. But today we're going to look at Pretty Ugly, which I think was the second single. I still haven't listened to this yet. The new album just came out a few days ago at the time I'm recording this, so I'm really excited to hear what else she's putting out. I'm going to take a listen for the first time to this acapella now. I'll put a link here if you want to listen too, so you can hear the same version I'm hearing first, but otherwise, let's get to it.
Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this?
Okay, that was fun. Very different from Midnight Sun for sure. It had so much attitude in the vocals. I love the second verse. Yeah, so I'm excited to dive into this and see what I can come up with. So let's maybe start with some drums. Let's just start in this hook, kind of with the gang vocal thing going on. Let's just pull up a kick here. I feel like these drums can be kind of fun since it's this, like, I don't know, cheer thing. I feel like some kind of drum line thing could be cool in here. Okay, that's one option. Let's just try this thing.
I'ma throw a fit, make you sick. On your shit, blue eyeshadow bitch. Saying that.
Okay, let's do something like this. Okay, and here we need a clap. So let's find that. Okay, let's see if this one, we could add it on every other clap. See if that adds anything to it. It should be on the first one. Okay, this can work. I think I'm gonna go with the bass. I don't think I've ever done this before, but I've laid out like the entire drum track for the whole song up front, but I don't know, I feel like the drums are really gonna drive this whole production, so trying it out. But let's see for the first verse if I can find a good bass sound.
I'ma throw a fit, make you sick. Gasolina on your shit, blue eyeshadow bitch.
Okay, this kind of works. Then we need something else here.
Break up, running down my face. Break up, running down my face. Kicking off my heels, got my dress this way. They tell me to be nice, I should know my taste. Sometimes a girl don't wanna be well behaved.
Okay, this is the pre. Not sure about the transition between that brass thing, the brass stabs, and then this thing.
Everybody's telling me to sit there and look pretty, but I'm feeling like I wanna cause some trouble in the city tonight. Fuck the lady like, more like crazy like.
Okay, let's try this.
I'ma throw a fit, make you sick. Gasolina on your shit, blue eyeshadow bitch. Saying that.
on the hook here.
This way, they tell me to be. I might slip a tire, catch a bend.
Okay, let's try to put something in here. Let's do a little movement in here. Do the same thing with the reverb. Let's see. Slow that last part down. Let's take off the arpeggiator and I want to put a stutter thing in that little gap in the hook, and I know what I want, but I just need to find it. That. I think this is the same stab thing I did in the gnarly remix I made. Might be the same melody, but we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, then I need a little impact. It actually works. Okay, I think this song is done. I made pretty different parts for each section, so hopefully they feel like they go together. But I think it came out pretty cool. Let's take a listen to my version. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Messy like this? Losing her shit. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Messy like this? Losing her shit. I'ma throw a fit, make you sick. Gasolina on your shit. Blue eyeshadow bitch. Saying that I might slit a tire, catch a bend. I'ma hook up with your friend, do that shit again. Saying that break up, running down my face, kicking off my heels, got my dress this way. They tell me to be nice, I should know my taste. Sometimes a girl don't wanna be well behaved. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Nasty like this? Losing her shit. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Nasty like this? Losing her shit. Everybody's telling me to sit there and look pretty, but I'm feeling like I wanna cause some trouble in the city tonight. Fuck the lady like, more like crazy like. Sipping cubas at the bar, turn the beat and make it hard. Wanna take it too far in the spray tonight. Fuck the lady like, more like crazy like. Break up, running down my face, kicking off my heels, got my dress this way. They tell me to be nice, I should know my taste. Sometimes a girl don't wanna be well behaved. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Nasty like this? Losing her shit. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like
that was mine. Now it's time to listen to the original. So let's pull it up. I'm very curious to hear what they did, especially after I heard Midnight Sun, because the production was so not what I was expecting from Zara Larsson. Let's see what this one was like. I was right with the cheerleading vibes. Oh. Zara's so cool. Oh, okay. Piano keys. Oh. Okay, that synth is actually not that far off from what I did. It's definitely like more high end. This verse is so good. I really thought there was going to be more percussion in this. I'm surprised how the drums are so minimal. Okay, cool. Some of it was in the same direction that I was thinking to go in. I definitely think they went more in like a pop R&B direction, but also with some elements of house, because like that piano was pretty traditional house keys kind of thing. And I do think my synth in the hook was actually pretty close to what they did, because I felt like it needed to be something more in the high end versus having the bass in the verse and the pre. So I went with kind of that like buzzier, sawtooth sounding synth when that like kind of cheerleader chant thing is going on, and their sound choice was kind of similar to that. So that was interesting. I did think there was going to be a lot more percussion and drum focus in it, because I think the hook really lends itself to that kind of sound. So I was kind of surprised that the percussion was actually so minimal. Maybe also because that was what I started with, and I really built the track up around my drums. So it felt really weird to kind of hear it without all of that going on. I think I like this more than Midnight Sun. And again, like check out my version of that song. I have another episode featuring that from earlier this year, so I'll link to that here. If you want to see my reactions to all of these tracks from the album, I posted a full album ranking earlier this week, so that will be up as well. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.